At 11, a 17-year-old in Taylor County is facing multiple charges, including manslaughter. According to the Taylor County Sheriff's Office, deputies responded to a disturbance on Dennis Howell Road 7 Saturday night. They say Trenton Williams broke into a vehicle, stole about $950 worth of stuff. TCSO says witnesses saw Williams driving recklessly with a toddler in the car, hit a mailbox, and was then making derogatory comments towards a woman who was attempting to stop him. After Williams sped off, we're told that woman, Brandy Collins, collapsed in the driveway. She was taken to the hospital and later died. Now, Williams has been charged with manslaughter, child neglect, and burglary, among others.